Okay. Oh, God. No, I don't, Spirit. No, I don't. All right. Hi, guys. Welcome to my channel, Chaos Before Cosmos. If you guys are new here, my name is Carrie. If you guys have been here before, you are homies and OGs. All right, we just did water signs just a moment ago. We're going to be moving into our air signs reading. Let's go up here. Okay, so today we're going to be looking at what improvements could you make right now that are going to help your current situation. So we're going to be looking at what your current situation might be, air signs, and then we're going to have a look at the advice that Spirit have got for you. It's be a quick short reading, right? We will be doing purging. Okay, Gemini, we're going to get straight into you. We're going to get straight into you. We are going to be doing, like I said, each sign separately, which is what I was trying to say as I kept spiritually burping. Gemini, there could be something that you're needing to purge here. Okay, some sort of release or something that you need to release here. All right, so I'm just getting, again, what's coming up, right? So, all right, let's get into it, though, for you, Gemini. All right, what's the current situation with Gemini, Spirit? What's the current situation with Gemini? What is the current situation with Gemini? Let's have a look what we've got going on here for you, Gemini. Okay. Gemini, we got the Page of Pentacles in reverse, we got the Chariot in reverse, Three of Pentacles in the upright, King of Pentacles in the reverse. So what I'm kind of getting here is we've got some sort of delays here when it comes to financial stability. This could have to do with your business, your success. Okay, so we've got some sort of, I don't know if something hasn't quite manifested. There could be a loss in contract or some sort of contract you could have lost here. Definitely some sort of delays, though. Something's not moving forward. This could be with a collaboration, somebody that you're teaming up with. Okay. Again, guys, check your other placements too. These are for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Okay, so again, you might want to check your other signs as well. All right, so what's the advice here with this work situation or this collaboration for Gemini? What's going to help improve the situation? Independent success, right? So it could be time for you to look at, yeah, I don't know if maybe there's too much going on around for some of you guys, Gemini, right? Maybe you need to simplify something here, okay? There could be something here. Again, I'm just getting this energy as well of don't rush into anything when it comes to some sort of work collaboration here as well. Or also don't give me the word, Spirit. Also, don't make any or don't take any steps towards some sort of collaboration here if your heart's not in it, right? If you're not really passionate about it, if you're not feeling passionate about it, you could also feel like you don't have any control over what the situation or how things are unfolding. You could feel like there's a bit of lack of direction here, right? So do not make any foolish moves here. Okay, make sure you're staying in alignment with your goals. Okay, what it is that the success that you're trying to gain for yourself, right? So I don't know if maybe just whoever you're working with or whatever you're trying to work with isn't kind of having, or it's not elevating you in the way that maybe it was said, or maybe somebody said that something was going to work out fine, but it looks like there's some sort of blockages here, delays, there's a lack of success here, there's a lack of direction here. Okay, somebody feels like they're out of control, or they're not able to control whatever this is. Somebody's definitely got the skills here that they need, right, in order to accomplish something on their own. Okay, maybe it's time to actually, back yourself here, right? Have some sort of boundaries here when it comes to what you are willing to do, what you're not willing to do. What's going to help improve the situation? Yeah, letting go of whatever this past thing. This could be, I don't know, for some of you guys, this could be as well involving family. Okay. Or it could be something that you're quite familiar with. All right. There's some sort of boundaries though that you need to have with an individual. All right. Also needing to recognize that you're able to build something on your own. You've got the ability here to make it through, right? To get something, I want to say, even up off the ground here. So you need to be looking for something that's a lot more fair and balanced here, right? Again, make sure that whatever you're putting in is exactly what you're getting out here. So there's definitely action here that you're needing to take in order to balance things out. Again, there's change here, right? So Spirit are wanting you to make some sort of quick change here when it comes to whatever this situation is for you guys, in order to move out of whatever this delay is, right? So somebody could also need to up their skills here, or needs to spend a bit more time trying to gain more skills when it comes to what they're doing in business. Okay. But there's definitely shifts that need to happen, right? And somebody needs to recognize that they have all they need, right? You've got all the tools, the skills right now for whatever you're trying to achieve right now. You've actually got all the tools and skills that you need without anybody else getting involved with it, right? So this is a one woman, one man fucking journey here, right? That you should be going on. So, yeah, you need to be confident here, Gemini, about whatever you're doing, right? Stay confident in yourself, right, in your own abilities here, okay? But there's definitely a decision that you need to make, right, so that, again, you know where you're headed, all right? So I don't know if the decision here that you need to make is to free yourself from whatever this obligation is, whatever this connection is, whatever the situation is, right? But it seems to not be serving you in any benefit, right? It's not bringing you any benefits here. It could also be stressing you out as well, not being able to have control over what it is that you're doing. All right, so right, driver's seat, baby. You're in the driver's seat. Don't wait for somebody else to come to the party here. All right, again, if you work towards whatever this dream is, whatever your goals are, okay, it's also going to offer growth here in, I want to say, in different forms, right? So nurture what you're wanting to grow here. Okay, but yeah, maybe you need to stop giving to a situation, or stop over giving in the situation as well. It's time for you to, I'll say it's time for you to get yours, Gemini. It's time for you to get yours. Okay, so yeah, no longer allowing other people or things to place the weight on you. Okay, if there's going to be weight on you, then make sure that you're the one reaping the benefits here of that weight. All right, Spirit said stop there. That's all we need. All right, Gemini, that's what I got for you guys. That's what's going to help in your situation. Right? I know I said I need to have a backbone, baby. Have some backbone. All right, Libra. My guides are laughing at me every time. Sorry, Aquarius, right? But every time I look down at you on my piece of paper, I just go, oh, God only knows what's going to come out here for you, Aquarius, right? If it's anything like the reads we've seen lately for you, God, it should have me rolling my eyes nicely. All right, Libra, let's get you a timestamp. All right, there we go. Thank you guys. I don't know these now. I don't know. You guys are not familiar to me, but thank you guys so much for joining me in this live stream. All right, Libra, let's have a look, babies. What's your situation, right? Is it a shit situation, Libra? We hope you're not in a situation, right? Fucking being in a situation is enough, right? But to be in a situation, yeah. No, thank you. No situations here today, Libra. All right, let's have a look. Spirit for Libra. What is the situation with, so what's the situation? What's the 411? Okay. Reciprocity, baby. Reciprocity is the situation, right? Libra, I don't know. Are we give me more, Spirit. I know I've seen in some of my Libra reads here recently as well, Libra, like you've been doing a lot or working very hard, things like that. Okay, so I don't know, you maybe need to hold back from an individual, hold back from giving to a person, or maybe somebody could be holding back when it comes to being reciprocal with you. Okay, so again, take what resonates here. What's the advice here for Libra when it comes to this situation? So I don't know, somebody being a bit frugal with you, Libra, or are you having to give more to a situation than another? Right? It's one or the other. Somebody is definitely somebody's taken too much, somebody's given too much, somebody could have their hand out a lot. You could be close to burnout as well, Libra, right? Or the situation could be exhausting you, right? So I don't know if like somebody is just trying to hold back here and keep something together, or just needs a break from a situation here. What's the advice for Libra when it comes to this situation? Well, definitely need to make some sort of decision here. Somebody needs to awaken to whatever the truth is, or whatever's actually happening here. Yeah, somebody needs to, I'm going to say it like this. Libra, you maybe need to be a little bit more selfish, right? So if you've been overgiving to a situation, or somebody hasn't been reciprocal with you, then it might be time for you to make a decision to be a little bit more selfish, right? Put yourself first here. What is it that's going to make you happy when it comes to what you're working on, right? Your manifestations, what you're headed towards. So, yeah, listen to your intuition. Spirit is saying listen to your intuition here, okay? There's something here that you, again, you know that you shouldn't or should be doing something here. But you could be struggling to make that actual decision to create that change, right? So I don't know, do we need to do a little bit of soul searching here, right? Spend some time alone, right? Focused on oneself, okay? Especially if you've been giving a lot of your time, money, energy, effort to another individual and you're feeling exhausted, right? Might be time to just focus on you, right? Put yourself first, okay? Spend some time doing what you need to do. Yeah, it looks like whatever this is that you're invested in, it doesn't look like it's an investment that's quite paying off here, right? Or again, it's not giving you any return. So I don't know, you could be, again, like having to really kind of play a lot of, or do a lot of juggling here between responsibilities as well, okay? It's time to kind of let that go, right? Maybe be a little bit selfish here when it comes to how much you're giving or how much you're giving away. Give me more with that. The longer you kind of stay, or like the longer that this plays out for you, Libra, you could start to feel more and more hopeless as time goes on, okay? You could start to feel in despair as time goes on, all right? But not making a decision essentially is a decision. 7 of Wands, right? Again, you know, maybe it's time to say no to somebody, right? If somebody's constantly asking you for something, we've got a question mark there right next to this character over here. If somebody's constantly asking you for something and not giving anything back in return, maybe it's time to say, you know what? No, it's a no for now, okay? You maybe feel like you're obligated in this situation, or like you've got no other choice, okay? But you do. The choice is, Libra, to say no, okay? To have boundaries, to have some, I'll say some self-respect here, right, as well, okay? So you're not here just to cater to the needs of others, okay? So I don't know if somebody is, you know, being a little bit, I don't know, trying to kind of control what's happening here as well with you. okay? Or somebody here who's not so great when it comes to their self-discipline, you know, again, could be really sort of draining you at the moment, all right? So again, focus on your security here, your stability, especially for those of you guys that are working parents in particular, okay? Again, you know, we've got to remember the kind of behavior that we're modeling to our children as well. If you're constantly in a position, Libra, where you're always giving to people and never on the receiving end, you know, they're going to see that. They're going to witness that, all right? So I could be, again, like I said, talking to a working parent here. Somebody needs to focus on their stability, their security. This could be something that you've been avoiding for quite some time. You might have known, or you might know that this has been a problem for a while, right? But this person could depend on you here, right? This person could have some sort of, you know, financial dependency on you, energetic dependency on you. Okay, it's time though to really look at things again from a clear perspective here, right? Are you getting what you deserve? Okay, something isn't working right. Okay, there could be some things here as well that maybe you don't know about when it comes to an individual, when it comes to what they're doing with their own finances or what they're working on, right? So I don't know, this person could be a little bit secretive when it comes to things like that. There's not a lot of action that this person seems to be taking either. This is somebody that doesn't know how to lead themselves, makes bad decisions. Okay, but the only way that you can recover from this frustrating situation, right, is to make a head over heart decision here with the King of Swords, right? Be clear about what it is that you deserve here, okay? Because I can see here that, again, you know, frustration is rising here. Right? But again, the only way to recover from that is to cut this energy off, or to stop giving as much and pull your energy back, right? Start pouring out into you, okay? So I don't know whether you need to really kind of cut this person off or just kind of pull back your energy. It's up to you. Again, you know your situation better than I do, but what I can see here is, again, somebody's being very, or withholding a lot and holding back, whilst, you know, somebody here is trying to be reciprocal, more in a more reciprocal energy. So again, you can't I would say you can't fix this person's problems, right? They need to potentially like figure this out for themselves, okay? They need to find some sort of inspiration here. Maybe this is a lesson that they need to learn as well as you do, Libra. All right, that's what I got for you, Libra. So don't overgive, baby, right? Don't overgive. All right, Aquarius. God, Aquarius, if we see a King of Pentacles in the reverse come out in your read, right, I swear that this will be the day that I stop reading for you guys. I swear on, I swear on my kids' lives, right? If we see a King of Pentacles come out again today in your read, I will no longer read for you, Aquarius. Do I make myself clear? Because I don't know which Aquariuses keep watching my channel, man, but you keep fucking around with that King of Pentacles in reverse and expecting shit to change, right? And like, it's not just me who's picking up on that same fucking energy. As I said it, right? There he fucking is, right? Let's just get that deck off the table right now. Also, guys, if you're in here and you're absorbing my energy and you're taking all this shit, can you just be reciprocal, double tap your screen, right? Hit the like button. It really helps us content creators out. It's also an energy exchange, okay? All right, Aquarius, let's have a little look-see. Let's have a little look-see. Oy, oy, oy. Will she quit reading Aquarius today? I don't know. We're going to have a look, man. Aquarius, be on some other flex other than this fucking King of Pentacles in the reverse, right? That shit's been a fucking tragic story for months on fucking ends, right? If I know you, I mean, I don't know you personally, but if I did, right, I'd be like that kind of friend that grabbed you by the fucking shoulders and shakes the fucking shit out of you and be like, are you going to fucking wake up anytime soon? I don't know, Aquarius. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. All right. But you haven't been respecting yourself in that particular set of circumstances. So let's have a look here. Well, the situation here, Aquarius, is a lack of truth, a lack of clarity. Okay. Lack of truth, lack of clarity, lack of hope, faith, balance, renewal. What did Aqua do? Mac Mac, if Aqua fucking keeps fucking around with that King of Pentacles in reverse, I can't read for them anymore, right? It's like, you know, when you give a friend, like, advice, right? Yep, see, here we go, right? Aquarius, we're already getting into that nasty, filthy fucking energy, right? I don't know why you would put yourself in this position. How much do you actually hate yourself is the question I have to ask you. Because nobody who actually gives a fuck about themselves would continue in this fucking situation for as long as I've fucking read this on this channel, right? Nobody would. Nobody who fucking truly gives an actual fuck about themselves would constantly see this come up in their read and continue to sit in this fucking energy like we're all good. We're not all good, right? We're not all good. Because Aquarius, you still have this lying, deceptive fucking energy that's around you manipulating you, right? I don't know. Spirit, look, your situation is you're losing resources. You're losing opportunities because of this person. You're going to end up losing a lot more than that if you keep going down this path, right? What is the advice from Spirit for you, Aquarius, all right? What is the advice when it comes to Aquarius' situation? Okay, again, you're dealing with an energy here who's deceptive, who's sneaky, who fucking lies, right? This is not a healed individual, right? This is not what you wished for, Aquarius. You didn't ask for that, did you? I mean, who fucking goes out there and goes, hey, let me just be with an individual who manipulates the fuck out of me, right? Miss out on opportunities and let me tell myself that that's what I fucking deserve, right? Is that what you're doing? Aquarius, you're fucking exhausted, man, right? You're fucking exhausted. This energy is fucking exhausting, right? This individual is also very, very greedy, very self-centered, right? It's all about the money, baby, right? And it's not about theirs, okay? It's not about their money. Struggling to make a decision. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I should walk away. Aquarius, baby, walk the fuck away. Not only does this person put you in third-party situations, right? They lie to you. This person probably steals from you, okay? Lies, steals, cheats. I don't know. Is this how we respect ourselves, by allowing these kind of fucking energies to be around us, right? Because this to me looks like, Aquarius, it looks like you don't even like yourself. You don't like yourself at all. In fact, it looks like to me like you hate yourself, right? To be in a situation constantly with this kind of fucking energy always showing up in your reads, baby, like, come on, man. Do better for yourself, right? Get better for yourself. What do you truly wish for? What do you truly want, right? It's time to look at, is that what I have? Am I actually getting my wishes fulfilled here? Or am I continuing to fuck around with this? And I'm going to say it. Whoever you're with, Aquarius, is a fucking piece of shit, right? This is a piece of shit. I wouldn't let any of my friends date this kind of an individual who's constantly fucking lying, cheating, sneaking, right? Whilst you're missing out on fucking opportunities here. But, oh, I can't decide because, you know, I don't know what would happen if I left this person, right? I'd be so fucking heartbroken. Like, Aquarius, man, come on, baby, you know? Come on. We all deserve fucking better. Spirit's like, it's time for this situation to fucking end, right? It's time for this situation to end before this situation ends you, right? And when you see these two cards come out, the Four of Swords came out after the Death card. Do you understand what that fucking means, Aquarius, right? The longer you keep going, not only do you risk, right, losing yourself mentally, right? You could risk losing yourself on a permanent physical plane, baby, right? That's where you could end up heading with this individual. So, I don't know. Time to bring this situation to an end, okay? Time to bring this situation to an end before it ends you. You've got other options here, right? But also, again, you are falling for the deceptions, right? You're falling for the illusions. You are allowing your lower vibrations to fucking rule you, to rule over you, right? It's time. Take some fucking action, right? I want to say grow a pair, right? Whether you're masculine, feminine, I don't fucking care. Grow a pair. Grow a pair of fucking nuts, baby, right? And fucking get it done. Because you are going to end up in a very, very bad place. If you're not already in a really bad place, baby. And nobody wants to see you like that, right? Nobody wants to see you like that. Your friends, your family, the people around you that love you, right? Nobody wants to see you in this constant emotional instability that you're at, right? by these bad decisions that you continue to make. And it's breaking your heart. It's literally, your decisions, your bad decisions with this individual are literally breaking your fucking heart, Aquarius, right? You're breaking your own heart with the choices that you make here. Okay? So the only way that you can improve your situation is to fucking let it go, right? Let the devil go, baby, right? Let the devil go before it ends up, right, where you don't even have a life to fucking recover, okay? I know that sounds fucking harsh, man, but Aquarius, man, we've been seeing some really shitty things in your reads lately, and it doesn't make me happy to see that. Not for anybody, okay? Not for anybody, right? It's time to cut this off and have that change, all right? That's what I got for you, Aquarius, air signs. Love you guys so much, right? Don't settle for fucking less, right? Don't settle for less than the best in both yourself and in others. All right, guys, I'm going to shut this live stream down. We're going to move into, let's do earth signs next. And then if we've got time, we will get into fire signs. So we'll give me about 5 minutes. I'll set the stream up. And then, like I said, we'll get into earth signs and then we'll get fire signs done because I reckon I got enough time before I need to tap out and go to bed. Air signs, love you guys. Take care. Until next time. Mwah.